Hello, I'm Jeff Shrimpton, and in this episode of One Giant Leap, I'm going to share with you how simply shifting your focus can help remove anxiety and stress and also help you solve problems quicker. So there's a saying, where focus goes, energy flows. And our brains are trained to focus towards negative, what's going wrong, look for threats, look for danger. And there's a problem with that, is that sometimes in our business we can be looking at what's going wrong, what we're not very good at, and focusing on all those things, and we don't focus on what's going really well, both in the business's performance and in our own. And just simply shifting that focus and going, well, what's going well? What's going good? Our clients actually like us. We'd like a few more clients, but the clients we've got are doing great, and they're raving fans. It's really useful to shift that focus. You can think about yourself and go, well, okay, so there's some development areas there. I'm really great at that, and you put me in this situation, I'm really good at that. And just by thinking about that, maybe writing that down and journaling it, making it into a real thing, can really help shift feelings where you might be having a tough week and things might be getting on top of you. It's really important to think about what you have got and not focus on what you haven't. And another really important way about how you can shift your focus is in problem solving. Quite often when people are in that, have got a problem in front of them, they've got that situation and they just can't look at anything but the problem. I can't do this because of that, this immovable object that's in front of them. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen those videos of skiers who whiz in and out of trees. I like to stick to the piste because that's way above my skill set. But those skiers will tell you that they do not look at the trees. In fact, they barely even see the trees. The only thing they're looking at is the pathway in between the trees. Because as soon as you stare and fixate on one of those trees, you're absolutely destined to hit it. And quite often when people are in that place where they're focusing on the problem, they're going, no, I can't do this because insert problem. And the reframing of that to help people solve that problem is, instead of thinking no because, think about yes if. Yes if creates a whole different thinking process of how I could solve this problem if I just did this, if I just did that. And if you say if it's one of your team members, for example, if you said to them, forget about money, it can cost any amount of money, it can cost anything, whatever resources you need to throw at it just to get away with any of those things, you'll normally find that they come up with quite cost-effective solutions. They don't go crazy and say, well, we need to buy a new one of these and hire 50 people. They normally come up with quite sensible options. The other way of shifting their focus as well is when they're looking at a problem, or you're looking at a problem, trying to find the answer is really difficult because it's got to be correct, it's got to be right. So to give yourself some breathing space, instead of finding the answer, think of 3 ideas. And if you're looking for ideas, you're creative and you can play with it. And by shifting your focus into ideas and creativity, then you'll solve problems an awful lot quicker. I hope you find this useful. If you'd like to solve some problems in your business and your life, get in touch through one of the platforms.